Today on the new 45 review show with me, Chris, we will be rating tracks from artists Tom Browne, Erma Franklin, Jimmy Bo Horne, and today's first selection by percussionist extraordinaire, Willie Bobo. So let's crack on with the show. Would you like a good rhyme? Willie Bobo's cover song, Always There, is an absolute classic in the realm of jazz funk music. From the word go, the instrumental song commands musical attention with Bobo's signature talents on percussion. Originally released in 1976, this version stands as a definitive dance floor classic, rivaling the original by Ronnie Laws. Pressed by Columbia Records, with the track Coming Over Me on the flip side, which features the vocal talents of Errol Knowles. The record serves as a roots to all acid jazz fans. This is a must for any jazz funk enthusiast and as part of their record collection. And a fun fact, Willie's son Eric Bobo is a member of the old school hip hop outfit Cypress Hill. Moving on to today's second 7-inch, we have some top draw Northern Soul from none other than Erma Franklin, that being the sister of both Carolyn and Aretha Franklin. Now, although Erma and Carolyn never saw the same fame as Aretha, all three shared a similar vocal pedigree, which stems from their loyal gospel upbringing. The 1970s cover stands as a Northern Soul anthem and a worthy side hit alongside the original by the legendary Jackie Wilson. Wilson re-recorded the song with Franklin as a B-side release to his A-side record, Whispers Getting Louder. Now this one is one of the new records I've recently purchased on the Brunswick label as a reissue from 2012, and as a result this never leaves my record box. It's an absolute gem. Well, as we reach the halfway point, you may be wondering, what is this all about? Well, my name is Chris Langston from chrislangstondj.com. Being self-confessed vinyl junkie, I will be reviewing 4 records from my personal collection in roughly 5 minutes, all for the love of music. So if you like what you've seen today so far, please stay tuned and show some love. As we take it from the soul into the genre of disco and boogie, today's third record from Florida's Jimmy Horace Horne Jr., otherwise known as Jimmy Bo Horne, who has received considerable success over his career. Now, surprisingly, this one to be a minor release in relation to Bo Horne's other hits, but this is one of my very, very personal favourites. Released in 1978, my 7-inch pressing by TK Records was taken from the album Dance Across the Floor. Bo Horne has famously been sampled over the years, and his music has even featured on the soundtrack to the cult classic Grand Theft Auto. Stereo MCs famously sampled this track in their 90s hit song Connected. Now fast forward 44 years and it still stands as a dance floor favourite. Now last and by no means least, we return to the wonderful world of jazz funk with this famous American trumpeter Tom Browne with an E, and his incredible hit Funking for Jamaica in brackets NY. Now Browne was inspired to write the song, hailed as a memoir for his Jamaican roots in the neighbourhood of Queens, New York City, where he was raised. The vocals are performed by Tony Smith, who also helped to compose the song. Signed to the Arista label, this 1980s version is now in average condition, which is a reflection of how many times I've actually played this record. Believe me, quite a lot. When DJing, it serves as a song for any occasion and works especially well as a transition track when changing up the styles. Made possible by the rallying trumpet call at the beginning. For the remainder of the song, you are treated to an up-tempo musical masterclass. If you're wondering where you can listen to any of the songs featured on today's show, wonder no more. I've compiled a full playlist of every track. Just click on the link, wherever that may be, and enjoy each track in full. Thanks for your time and attention. Until the next episode, number 2, ta-ra for now.